Alright, here we are, live with Witcher 3. Drinking when Geralt drinks. We're playing on Deathmarch. This is our sixth playthrough. I mean, my sixth playthrough. But I usually refer to us and we, because I'm talking about me and Geralt on our journey together. I'm also talking about you, if you're here, because you're on this journey with me. As long as you're here on the journey with me. Let's see, what are our primary goals? Our primary goals are Witcher gear. Witcher gear is all we care about. It helps us do the Witcher job better. Okay? It helps us kill monsters. It helps us save damsels in distresses when they need it. It helps us save knights in distress when they need it. And trust me, they usually need it more. We've got a bottle of Junmai Taru Sake that we are celebrating with alongside Geralt, who is the ultimate drowner slayer, the mother of roaches. Jesus. Boom. Ha! Not today, drowners. Not today. Is that a fish? Did I see a fish floating in the air? I know. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Senor Fish. Alright, well, I mean, it's not a perfect game. If this is your first time seeing The Witcher 3, you're late to the party, but you're very, very welcome to be here. This is our sixth playthrough, my sixth playthrough. I am going for just Witcher gear. That's the only thing that matters. Faster. Helps you kill more monsters, better, faster. And of course that's the whole job. That's what the path is all about. Alright, so right now we're looking for a steel sword upgrade diagrams just across the water. And you know what? There's a bandit camp there. So we get to go ahead and whip out the old steel sword. Throw on some enhanced hangman's oil. Well, enhanced hangman's venom. And then we're going to put the sword away, actually, because right across the water here. This is one of my absolute favorite games. I'm pretty prepared to say it is my absolute favorite game, but... And just to add a little fun to the mix, we're drinking whenever Geralt drinks. I've ended up with a lot more alcohol than water, so I keep accidentally drinking water during combat. And so I'm just gonna lean into that. Whenever Geralt drinks water, I'm gonna drink water. Sorry, I'm also reading Lord of the Rings right now to my kids. There we go, nice knockdown. Let's get a nice.
Come on, come closer.
Oh, you know you can counter it twice, but not at that extreme of an angle. Wow, I can't believe I was out of range there. Or more or less, I can't believe I swung when I was out of range. Usually a little more precise than that, or I try to be. Precision for me is the name of the game. That's one thing I loved about Ghost of Tsushima, is you can fight in such a precise manner. Alright, we're at a swallow. So one of our primary healing potions is empty. I probably should have meditated before this. We're just going to keep an eye on the archers. We're going to let the archers shoot these guys in the back. We're not going to get surrounded. We'll take a liquor. You know what? No, he died from bleeding. Why are you running away? Oh, hold up, we're not done. Alright, gotta work on those counters a little better. They can be tricky sometimes because the animations shift and change between the characters. They don't always telegraph their moves, or sorry, they'll telegraph their moves in the same way, but then the actual animations that play out sometimes are different, which keeps you on your toes. Using that art sign, and I love how the effects of it worked in both the game and the show. They did a fantastic job. It's like a little burst of telekinesis. Alright, we need healing. We're gonna keep this pillar between us and the archer. Actually, no, we can't because they're gonna... We're gonna use some Igni, just cause some damage. Oh, there we go. Beer again. We can deflect arrows, and we can deflect arrows to hurt people. But drunk, we're not going to try it. Nice. Hold on. Okay, check him out real quick. Does this sound better? It does. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't too loud there. Alright. Got another archer to deal with, so let's deal with him. Yes, it is, sort of. That guy died from bleeding, which is why it's a great effect to have, if you can get some bleeding on your target. The broadhead bolts for the crossbar are fantastic for that, because you can start a conflict by slapping bleeding on basically everyone. It's a 100% chance for bleeding. It causes bleeding. Bleeding is what it does. Ooh, Pirate Leader's Notes. We're going to read those. We're going to read them in character because that's fun. Nothing quite like war. The Redanians and Nilfgaardians are at each other's throats, and no one pays a whit of attention to us. We can rob, raid, and kill till we get bored of it, which will never happen. I usually never set ashore near populated places, but this time we had no choice. Our boat started taking on water after the last storm. We had to dry her on the dry land for some repairs. We were ready for a fight when we stepped onto the beach, but no one even tries chasing us off. Sometimes some of the Baron's blowhards come to us, but taking care of them's no trouble. Since we're not in any particular hurry, I've decided to build us a new vessel instead of patching up the old dinghy. Why not? Best take advantage of the turmoil while it lasts. I hear there's a boatyard nearby. That'll do just fine. And while we wait for a new ship, I'll send men out to look around for Queen Zuleika's famous treasure. If it's worth a tenth of what I heard, we'll all be rich. Well, I will at least. Man, what an asshole. He's gonna get all that money and not split it with his friends? I think that's a shame. You know, I get by okay on like 60,000 a year. And I make a lot more than a lot of people. Man, I'd be giving away so much money. If I had $1 million, pay off all debts, pay off my house. I'd probably use the rest to invest. in the business that I want to run, which is an animation studio. I'd find a bunch of ooh, what's this? Vreehead Brigade Sword. Nice. Man, Geralt's so drunk right now. Ugh, we need more health. On Deathmarch difficulty, you don't get health through meditation. Man, beer does not give you much health. It's just like real life, you know. Alright, here we go. I guess that was all of them. Oh, good repair kits. Griffin's steel sword. Fantastic. Oh! And if there's a follow one, it goes or something. Okay. Alright. Smuggler's cache. Usually a lot of goodies in there for crafting, so we're gonna hit that up. Yep, there we go. Keep an eye out for those. There's a lot of them in Skellige, because Skellige's a lot of water. And you don't have to traverse all the water in Skellige. You can fast travel and stuff, but it is worth it, like, just to do it all once. Gvenale. Gvenale. Gildor sword. Alright, cool. God, I kinda wanna play some Battlefront. I'll play Battlefront later. My kids gotta go to school. I'm gonna play a couple rounds of Battlefront.